Are you looking for the best hearing protection? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best hearing protection on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Surefire Sonic Defenders. The Sonic Defenders from Surefire are one of the best forms of hearing protection for shooters. They come in a range of colors to make them suitable for the shooting you are doing and have several practical design features that elevate them against other standard earbuds. Eventually, I started to like the polymer ear hook system that keeps them locked in place while moving or under load. They are one of the most secure fitting earplugs I have tested to date. The triple flange ear tips grip the inner ear and increase the NRR to 24 decibels. They have a wire attaching the left and right plugs to avoid getting lost. They sit very flush to the ear in a low-profile manner, allowing me to use them with earmuffs for maximum hearing protection. The best part of the Sonic Defenders is the porthole that runs right through them with a closing cap on the end. Opening the cap allows you to hear and talk normally, but when you close it, your ears are protected from loud discharges. It means you don't have to fully remove the earplugs when conversing. Why we like them? Trusted by military and law enforcement. Multiple color options for use in tactical, hunting, and civilian situations. Port plug opening to allow passive sound. NRR, noise reduction rating 24 dB, decibels. Pros. Secure fit ear hooks keep the protection in place when moving aggressively. Enables passive listening through optional venting. The lanyard ear-to-ear mechanism stops you from losing the left or right defender. Cons. I found them more difficult to install compared to standard foam earbuds. Uses proprietary parts that can only be purchased from Surefire. Number 2. Honeywell Impact Sport. There are more advanced earmuffs on the market. Still, the Honeywell Impact Sport is recommended by me because it balances a high-quality build, good hearing protection, and an affordable price point. It is the most popular set of shooting earmuffs on the market and is made by one of the leading specialists in hearing safety products. It's much more than just an earmuff, as it can also be used as a headphone and amplifies passive sounds up to 85 dB. I could hear range commands and conversations using this earmuff, but I wasn't affected by the high-impact sounds of gunshots. The controls for playback and volume are large and robust, which made it possible to use when I was operating with gloves, and I love the slim profile design that sits close to the head, not getting in the way of targeting on rifles. The Impact Sport has more color options than any other brand of earphones, so whatever your style or purpose for shooting, you can find a set that matches you. Remember, these are not Bluetooth earmuffs like Walker's model listed below. They must be connected via cable to your smartphone to listen to music and require AA batteries. Battery life was almost endless. I used them for a month and never had to change the power source. Why we like them? The slimline design is lightweight and free of excess bulk. Over 10 color options to choose from. Large and robust controls can be operated with gloves. NRR, noise reduction rating 22 dB, decibels. Pros. Available in multiple color options, including high visibility orange and yellow for hunters. Intuitive placement of controls makes them easy to operate with gloves. Extremely durable and well-fitting. Cons. The lack of Bluetooth means you will still be wired to your phone using a cable, which can be restrictive for some shooters. Number 3. Mack's Ultra Soft. Mack's Ultra Soft is about as strong an NRR reduction as you can get with an earplug while still remaining comfortable. These reduce noise by 33 dB when used correctly. Here are some tips I have for getting a good fit. Roll the earplugs between 2 fingers to compress them in a tight tube shape, then lift your ear up using the opposing hand. This action, I found, would straighten my ear canal. Insert them deeply and hold a finder over your outer ear while the earplug expands to fit the shape of your ears. I often see people use this earplug style incorrectly, and the foam expands outwards, reducing the benefits and efficiency of the design. I don't consider this a permanent solution. The plugs aren't meant to be reusable, although you technically can, but they are good to keep in your shooting or rifle bag as a backup to your primary hearing protection. They are also very comfortable, so a lot of shooters like them and recommend them. The link to buy takes you to a vast multipack with 50 pairs. That is enough for a year's supply if you shoot once weekly. It works out at around 20 cents per day if you don't want to reuse them. Why we like them? Single use, with low cost per use. NRR, noise reduction rating 33 dB, decibels. Department store and online availability. Pros. Buying in bulk means you can leave multiple sets in different locations, so you are unlikely to find yourself without protection. They are extremely comfortable since they conform to the shape of your ears. Cons. The single-use nature of the design will require ongoing costs and purchases in the future. Number 4. Walker's Silencer BT 2.0. Walker's is well known in the community and has been one of the leaders in creating true wireless earbuds for shooting. They focus on providing good earbuds that reduce noise and work well. I wasn't a fan of their Generation 1 Tactical, but after testing the Silencer 2.0, I think it fixes or mitigates the problems faced in the first gen. The Silencer 2.0 is well made and comfortable. They even include an ear hook that locks the IEM to secure them during operation. Bluetooth 5.0 ensures better battery life, a more stable connection, lower latency when watching videos, etc. My favorite thing about them was the app, which works with Android and Apple devices. Yes, you can even control them with an Apple Watch. In the application, you can control left and right channel volumes, meaning you can have one side on for music and the other lowered to hear range commands, etc. One negative I noted during testing is that the ear hook design makes getting enough insertion depth tough for people with smaller ears. Therefore, I only recommend them for people with medium to large ears. Why we like them? Well made and comfortable. It can be used as an everyday wireless earphone as well as for hearing protection. The smartphone application has some useful features. NRR, noise reduction rating 24 dB, decibels. Pros. An American company. Designed by shooters for shooters. Incredibly tough and durable. Cons. Very expensive compared to conventional earbuds. Number 5. Howard Leight Laser. I think anyone who has ever been to a shooting range or construction site has seen a pair of Howard Leight Laser Light earplugs. For many, these are the gold standard, offering a great product at a cheap price. The Laser Light are the earplugs I recommend for sleeping. I have used them for over a decade and can tell you there is no hearing protection more comfortable than these. What makes them good for sleeping also makes them good for things that go bang. A 33 decibel noise reduction with a good fit and a soft foam that fits the shape of your ears makes them a discreet and low-cost option, when buying in bulk, to protect your hearing. The brightly colored foam also ensures you can easily find them if dropped, unlike the earth tone Mack's earplugs listed above. I give the nod to Mack's version on this list to do with the shape for me. I love the flange, flared design, that lets me easily handle them, but people with very small ears complain that it blocks them from getting a deep insertion into the ear canal. Why we like them? Available almost everywhere. Very comfortable for long periods. Bright colors make them easy to spot in a bag or when dropped. NRR, noise reduction rating 33 dB, decibels. Pros. Cheap so you can store multiple pairs in different locations. Wide base flanges stop over insertion to protect eardrums. Hypoallergenic and silicone-free to reduce irritation.